following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free as 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, a couple of interesting things have been happening over the last couple of weeks. The Max Planck Institute, kind of the equivalent of our Smithsonian Institute in Germany, came out with a study that they've been doing for, 15, 20 years with 4 countries, including Canada. They said that it appears that there is no end to human longevity. In other words, people can live to be 200, 300, 400, 500 years or longer because there seems to be no end to human longevity. And, of course, in animals, and particularly zoo animals, where I have a lot of experience and dealt with 424 species in a big National Institutes of Health project, where I did 20,000 autopsies, 17,000 some change of over 454 species of vertebrates, and 3,000 human beings for a total of 20,000. 10 million chemistries, 10 million slides looking for pollution and all kinds of other stuff. What I found was that all vertebrates, whether you're a flamingo or a human being or a turtle or a fish or an elephant or a pig or a rat or a dog, doesn't matter, all vertebrates, when you're deficient in a certain nutrient, will get the same disease. And that is a universal thing. And, of course, the book that came out of that, which is my 1,200-page thesis for my postdoctoral fellowship, is in the Smithsonian Institute as a national treasure. Kind of supports what the Max Planck Institute came out with. Now, you have to appreciate that in the zoo animals we gave them 90 essential nutrients to, we increased their lifespan by 3 times, 300%. That was one of the biggest complaints of PETA. You know, you go out in the wild and catch some animals, they'd be dead in a year or two, and you got to go out in the wild and catch some animals and be dead in a year or two, and they were blaming extinctions on having to catch these animals for zoos. Well, that was nonsense, of course. But the beauty of this is, since we began to supplement these animals in zoos with all 90 essential nutrients, we tripled their lifespan. We eliminated all 900 different diseases that still plague people. We eliminated all birth defects that still plague people. What we learned out of the whole deal, that you do have to have complete supplementation, and it's absolutely essential for optimal results when you want health and longevity. And again, you have to appreciate that when you do an experiment with 1,000 animals, say rats, they're all in the same diet, in the same environment, same genetic background. You do 1,000 people in a similar study. They have 1,000 religions, and they're on 1,000 different diets. Okay, and they eat food, even if they're eating the same cabbage from different areas, it's going to have different nutrients in the cabbage. So the animals have a little bit of an advantage here. So I do want everybody to contact their longevity associate and get a hold of the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Immortality, and then Epigenetics, the Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission. And of course, we have a whole series of CDs. We've got about close to 100 different CDs and DVDs. My newest ones I want you to listen to and watch is A Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away, because saturated fats and cholesterol are your best friend. And then Dead Athletes Don't Lie. The average lifespan of athletes is only 62. Professional athletes is only 62, except for football players with 51. Some of them, the top ones, get paid $3, $4, $5 million a game. They get the best personal trainers, the best food. They get to sleep all day and play all night. I mean, how good is that? Yet their average lifespan is 62, except for football players, 51. What's going on? Okay, what kills billionaires? They can afford the best food, the best doctors, the best care, right? And their average lifespan, according to Forbes magazine, 2011, is only 66. What's going on here? Well, what they have to appreciate is that our foods no longer contain everything we need. That's why we have epidemics of diseases like diabetes. We have epidemics of obesity. We have epidemics of arthritis. We have epidemics of Alzheimer's disease. We have epidemics of things, autoimmune diseases. I'm being facetious here, but disease like lupus, fibromyalgia, sarcoidosis, kidney failure. People are on dialysis. All this stuff is totally preventable, and most of it's easily reversible in weeks. These are the what do they call them? Pre-existing conditions. This is why our insurance rates are going off the roof. That's why so many states in the United States, and I think like 20-something states, only have one insurer. Oh, that's Medicaid, because all the private insurance companies have pulled out. They can't afford to treat everybody because everybody has too many illnesses, right? Too many things are going ballistic with the epidemic proportions of diabetes and obesity. What is going on here? Well, the nutrients necessary to prevent and reverse these diseases are no longer in our food. We have to do for ourselves what we did for those zoo animals. Remember, you can cure scurvy with vitamin C. You can cure beriberi with vitamin B1. You can cure pellagra with vitamin B3. You can cure pernicious anemia with B12. You can cure rickets with vitamin D3. Things like night blindness I can cure with vitamin A. I can prevent all kinds of birth defects. Every birth defect is preventable, and some of them, for instance, I can reduce significantly the risk of cancer by just supplementing with selenium. These are all claims that I was able to get through suing the FDA in federal court, so I can say those things legally without fear of retribution because it's all quite true and proven in court. And so, again, I ask you to contact your Youngevity associate, get a hold of the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Immortality, and Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission. Get a hold of it. I don't know, like I say, we got close to 100 CDs and DVDs. A Stick of Butter Day Keeps the Doctor Away. Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dead Athletes Don't Lie. And, of course, let's see. What Kills Billionaires? There, you're going to learn some stuff here. You'll learn how to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Maybe 100, maybe 200 if Max Planck Institute is correct. We believe they are. Well, stick with us. We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552, or on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Youngevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Youngevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the Mineral Capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie and the book Hell's Kitchen and the book Energy Crisis. Learn how to lose that weight. Why is it that the people who are overweight they exercise? They're trying to cut calories, and yet they're still overweight and obese. That's because being overweight and obese is a simple nutritional deficiency. You supplement properly, it all goes away, and you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on your 90 essential nutrients. Contact your Longevity associate today. Get a hold of the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Don't forget the book Hell's Kitchen, and the subtitle of that one is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity, and, of course, Energy Crisis. Learn about the keto diet. Get on our keto caramel shake and our keto caramel bar. Don't forget one healthy weight loss pack per 100 pounds of body weight per month. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I thought we'd talk a little bit about Alzheimer's, as there's a new report out from the CDC, and they found that the number of Alzheimer's deaths has jumped 54% in the U.S., and that's more than 50% from 1999 to 2014. And researchers are predicting that the rates will continue to rise among the nation's aging population, increasing life expectancy. And they had some things wrong here because they said Alzheimer's is an incurable progression of neurological disease. It's the sixth leading cause of death in the U.S., with 93,541 deaths recorded in 2014, marking a 54.5% increase compared to 1999. It affects 5.5 million adults in the U.S. and is expected to affect 13.8 million adults over age 65 by the year 2050. And this report released by the CDC, researchers found that a larger population of people with Alzheimer's disease are dying at home rather than at a medical facility. And they noted that the number of patients who died at home increased to 24.9% in 2014, up from 13.9% in 1999, suggests that these deaths place a burden on families and caregivers. Researchers said the individuals would likely benefit from services such as respite care and case management when caring for a patient with Alzheimer's. And researchers have long predicted increased cases of Alzheimer's as the nation's baby boom generation passes the age of 65, putting them at higher risk for age-related diseases. I didn't know getting old was a disease.
Leave it to the medical doctors. They're going to have $1,000 pills that you have to take 10 a day to prevent from dying from that disease called aging. Well, thank you so much for the statistics on Alzheimer's disease. And, of course, the converse is true. They're giving you the symptoms of the problem, which is the increased numbers of people dying at home, the increased numbers of people getting the disease. And that is you have to appreciate, and you know this, Doug, that Alzheimer's disease is a physician-caused disease. It was actually created as a secondary result of a sales program to sell a product, and cholesterol was demonized to sell this other product called Crisco, and people were getting off of lard, butter, cream, and eggs, and suddenly now low TED, Alzheimer's disease started showing up like crazy. These are all physician-caused disease, and they are what? Cholesterol-deficient diseases. Eat 6 to 8 eggs a day per 100 pounds of body weight. Stay away from all the bad stuff, the fried foods, the processed meats, all the glutens. Eat, like I say, 6 to 8 to 10 eggs a day per 100 pounds of body weight, and take the 90 essential nutrients. And there are a couple of secret sauces that I cannot reveal on the air here. Contact your Longevity associate and ask, what program would you put me on to reduce my risk of getting Alzheimer's disease? And sit down and have a talk with them, and you'll be amazed at what you can do. Even if everybody in your family has Alzheimer's disease, the first thing you need to do is don't use the same doctor. Okay? You need to eat those 8 to 10 eggs a day, take your 90 essential nutrients, and like I said, there's a couple of secret sauces, and talk to your Longevity associate. Get a hold of those books, Immortality, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission. Learn how to take care of your brain. Remember, 75% of your brain weight is the white matter, the brain, the myelin, the insulation material. This myelin is almost 100% cholesterol. Yep. And so by getting statin drugs, you're going to get Alzheimer's disease, a physician-caused disease. Totally preventable, totally reversible. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, well, being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and the book Rare Earth Cures, and learn the secrets of the top 20 longevity cultures according to the National Geographic. Why is it they have 40 times 100-year-olds we Americans do? Why is it they have 100-year-old per 250 of their population? We only have one per 10,000. What are their secrets? Get a hold of the book Immortality, the book Epigenetics, and the book Rare Earth Cures, and don't forget the CDs. Learn how to add 40 to 50 healthy years to your life, and maybe even equally important, more important, add that time to your kids' lives. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Texas. And Mary, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Mary, you're on the air. Hi.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi there. How can we help you?
I have a goat question for you today.
A dope question?
A goat, G-O-A-T.
Oh, G, goat.
Yeah.
A critter, okay.
Well, I know you're a vet, so I thought you'd be the best one to ask.
Okay, how can we help you?
I have a goat. She's 11. But recently she acts like she has arthritis, but she doesn't look like she has arthritis. She gets real stiff just in her back legs. Sometimes she's so stiff they come off the ground.
Okay. All right. How much
does
she weigh? How much does this goat weigh, dear? How much does this goat weigh?
Probably 90 to 100.
90 pounds?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And let's see here. You feed it mixed grain of any kind, or any kind of, or just live out in the grass?
I have been giving her some grain.
Have been giving her some grain. Okay. All right. Shar, what would you add to the goat's program? Here weighs 90 pounds, say figure 100 pounds, round numbers. What would you give this goat to make sure it gets all the nutrients it needs to support maintenance repair of the musculoskeletal system?
I would give it Arthrodex.
Okay. That's one scoop for 5 pounds of body weight, so that's 4 scoops to the goat in the food, in the grain. And what would you do, because let's say there's some cartilage degeneration there, what would you add to that Arthrodex to support healthy maintenance repair of cartilage?
I would give it some glucogel.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I'd go ahead and give that goat, say, at 100 pounds, I'd give it 10 glucogel capsules a day. You just open them up and dump them on the food along with that Arthrodex. Give you something to do the night before when you're watching TV or reading or something. Just open those capsules and dump it in those 4 scoops of the Arthrodex. Give it to the goat, and don't forget that glucogel. That's, again, going to support and promote healthy maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc, retainer vertebrae. But don't forget, all vertebrates have the same deficiencies, get the same diseases. So it's not unusual for goats, sheep, pigs, horses, cows, dogs, cats, birds, fish, snakes, turtles, everybody, vertebrate, including humans, gets these diseases, including arthritis, or rheumatism, as they used to say, when they're nutritionally deficient. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. That's 888-379-2552. Lines open. You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate and get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. Learn how to do a $2,000 physical your doctor will bill your insurance company for $4.50. You can do it yourself. You'll be more accurate. You won't kill yourself, as doctors might risk killing you, right, for the examination. Remember, they're the third leading cause of death in America. Each year, by accident, giving exams and taking samples and doing procedures, by accident, they kill 251,000 Americans each year in their workplace. In the hospitals, they get a walk. So it's best you do these things yourself. Get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to do it yourself. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Los Angeles, California, and Sharon, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Sharon,
Hello?
you're on. Hi, you're on the air.
I love you, Dr. Wallach. I am
You're very...
absolutely a fan for over 30 years. So
Woo,
I have a question about my best friend, who is a Bichon Frise, 10 pounds and 18 and a half years old she is. She had a episode of idiopathic vestibular syndrome, which is, I guess, senility in an old dog.
Okay, miss that. So what's going on with this dog? Give me the symptoms. You say vestibular, balance, or?
Yes, head pressing. She was walking in circles. She was crying. So what I did was I gave more of her Arthrodex, and then I started giving her an egg every day, like you do for humans. And I wanted to make sure that was okay, and I wanted to know if there's possibility of ever taking too much of a mineral or of any of your things for a dog. And
okay,
if there's anything that they shouldn't take. Go ahead.
How long have you been giving the Arthrodex to the dog?
I've been giving her Arthrodex for, I'd say, 6 months.
Okay. Have you seen any improvement in the symptoms?
Well, since I've doubled up and I started giving her more, I've given her selenium and I've given her immortalium and
have you seen any improvement?
Gel. Great improvement. And I'm blown away. my family was ready to say it's time to put her down, and I just couldn't do it, and she's just turned around, so I'm blown away.
Now remember, all vertebrates, whether you're a human being or a dog or a cat or a fish or a turtle or a flamingo, a giraffe, rabbits, seals and bears, right? All vertebrates get the same diseases when they're deficient in the same nutrients. Now, just think of a human being getting those same things, right? They're going to be sent to a neurologist. They're going to give them CAT scans and MRIs and all this kind of stuff. And you just did the right thing by giving the 90 essential nutrients to that dog, and you saw significant improvements. Now, why shouldn't people do the same thing for their loved ones before they send them in for all these invasive, expensive, life-threatening procedures? And, you know, diagnostic tests, many of which are fatal. Okay, so why do that when you can do these non-threatening, non-invasive, non-dangerous things first yourself? Doesn't that make sense to you?
Absolutely. Is it
so much for sharing.
How long can a dog live? A little Bichon 10-pound dog. I mean, what is your
Small dogs live longer than big dogs. Okay, big dogs might live 15 to 17 years of age. Little dogs live 25 years. Okay, so you go, girl. Thank you for the information. And of course, I know Shar is going to love that because she has two little bitty ones. One's 10 pounds, one's 5 pounds. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us on the priority line at 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 9 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, remember, the Max Planck Institute just came out and said there appears to be no limit for human longevity under ideal circumstances. Well, don't forget your 90 essential nutrients. Stay away from the bad stuff. And get a hold of the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Immortality and Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission. Listen to that CD, A Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. Don't forget What Kills Billionaires, and Dead Athletes Don't Lie. Learn the secrets of health and longevity. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Michigan, and Marla, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Marla, you're on the air. Hello, Marla. Uh-oh.
Going once, going twice. Let's on to Baltimore, Maryland. And Cornelia, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Cornelia, you're on the air.
How are you?
Okay, how can we help you?
My daughter has large tonsils and large adenoids. What do you recommend for that?
And how old is your daughter, and what does she weigh?
She's going to be 6 next week, and she's between 35 and 39 pounds.
Okay. Does she have any other issues like asthma, bronchitis?
No, just sleep apnea.
Okay. Does she wake up in the middle of the night, or how does it manifest itself?
So usually she'll wake up and she'll sit up for a little while, and then she'll lay back down.
Okay. Does she ever get up to go to the bathroom when she gets up at night?
Rarely.
Okay. What about skin problems? Does she have any skin problems like dry skin or eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis?
No, she did have dry skin. I think she was about 3, but it was very mild, just like 2 marks.
Okay, what about bowel problems? Things like constipation, diarrhea. Does she ever complain about her tummy hurting, anything like that?
No.
Okay. Do you have any other kids?
No, just her.
Okay. Did you have any of those problems when you were young?
Yes, I have the same exact problem, the large tonsils and adenoids and the sleep apnea.
Okay. Have they ever gotten so bad she needed antibiotics?
I'm sorry?
Did she ever need antibiotics because her temperature went up and,
yes.
she really had...
Yes, for stomach issues, like a stomach virus. She had the flu one.
Sure. Okay, well, here we go. All right. Now, Charmaine, here's this little gal, weighs, we'll say 40 pounds. Okay, it's a close round number here. 6 years old. She has enlarged tonsils, has kind of a throat thing, enlarged tonsils and adenoids. And what we want to do is support her immune system, okay? Support her immune system so her own body can kind of heal itself. What would you give this little 40-pound girl to support her immune system?
I'd give her, first of all, I'd give her a healthy start pack for one thing.
Okay.
And probably, what would the immortalium help her, probably?
That cannot hurt. It's going to support maintenance, repair of everything. And what would you do to help her, say, gargle with something? What would you have her gargle with?
Colloidal silver.
Perfect. You get an A+. And put a dropper full of colloidal silver and a couple ounces of water. Let her gargle with that twice a day, once in the morning, once at night, just in case there's kind of a low-grade infection in there. And what diet would you put her on?
I would get her on a gluten-free diet for sure.
Yep, you cannot miss there. Gluten-free diet, the whole family's got to do that. Dog, cat, bird, fish, grandma, renter, daddy, mom, everybody, including this child, and she needs to learn. Usually it's kind of a low-grade gluten intolerance, just this chronic enlarged tonsils and adenoids are trying to protect her from that contact glossitis, you would call this. The glossic area is in the throat, very sensitive to outside forces. And then give us a call in 2 weeks after she's been on a gluten-free diet, get her in the 90 essential nutrients. And at 40 pounds, one healthy start pack will last her 2 months. You make up a full adult dose, give her a half a dose every day so that one dose will last her 2 days. Put the other half in the refrigerator. Shake it up real good so it's all equally distributed. Give her half of that half a dose at breakfast, which is a quarter of a dose. The second half of that half, which is the other quarter of a dose at dinner time. And again, that whole healthy start pack will last her 2 months. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Kentucky. And Penny, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Penny, you're on the air.
Yeah, hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi.
I was wondering, because you talk about how, they found all these nutritional formulas for all animals and everything. When I go to the pet food store, and I've got 3 large dogs. They're all like rescues, and 2 of them are like 8 or 10 years old.
Okay.
I look at the bags of the dog food, and I read the back, and none of them really impress me that they've got all kinds of nutrients. I mean, they might have a handful of minerals, 4 or 5 or 6. I mean,
okay, well,
it seems like there's supposed to be more than that. So I'm wondering, how do I choose the best dog food?
Okay, well, number one, you want to get the gluten-free, grain-free dog food. Nothing with grain in it, nothing with gluten in it, right? And then after that, any good brand will do. And then how would you make up the difference, Shar? How much do your dogs weigh?
Oh, gosh, the smallest one is 45 pounds. The other two are like 80 pounds and 90 to 100 pounds.
Yeah.
So I give them the Arthrodex. I mean,
okay, stop. Okay, I need to get Shar to throw in her 2 cents here. And so for an 80-pound dog or to a 100-pound dog, how much Arthrodex would you give, Shar?
4 scoops.
Yeah, it's 1 scoop for 25 pounds of body weight. So the other dogs that weigh 45 pounds, 50 pounds, first I'd go ahead and give it 2 scoops. And what would you add to the Arthrodex to make sure you're getting all 90?
I would add the EFAs.
You get an 8+. Yeah, the smaller dogs, I give 2 of the EFAs a day. The bigger dogs, I go ahead and give 4 EFAs or EFA pluses, either way. And it's imperative that everybody in the household be gluten-free, stay away from best out, don't give them anything, scraps off the plates, and good grade of dog food, grain-free, gluten-free. That way they won't get skin problems, they won't get bowel problems. You'll add many healthy years to their life. And there's no reason why the bigger dogs can't live to be anywhere from 15 to 20 years of age. But you got to stay away from all the bad stuff, do all the good stuff. Okay. Let's see here. Doug, we got time to start another one?
Yeah, we could get one started here. Let's head to Santa Cruz, California. And Sherman, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Sherman, you're on the air. Hello, Sherman. Uh-oh. All right. How much time I got?
We got about a minute before I'm going to roll the music. I think we're going to have Sherman on now. Here, Sherman, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Sherman, how can we help you?
Well, my wife, she suffered with nauseous. She done had the upper GI and lower GI twice already, and now they want her to do a CAT scan. They didn't find nothing. Now they want her to go on the CAT scan, and I don't think it's necessary. I think they did biopsies on all the intestines and all the insides and didn't find nothing. So she's still suffering with nauseous.
Yeah, okay. Does she have any skin problems, any dry skin or anything like that?
No.
Okay, what about asthma, bronchitis, respiratory stuff?
Yeah. Bronchitis, bad. Used to have severe bronchitis.
Okay. Yeah, Charlotte, what's the problem?
She has a gluten intolerance.
Yep, has a simple gluten intolerance. So you got to get yourself, the dogs, the cats, mother-in-law, renter, everybody in the household, kids. If you have children, the kids will be affected also. No gluten, as Char says. No gluten, no wheat, no brother iron oats. And what does your wife weigh? How big a woman is she?
She's 5'7", weigh 160.
160. Okay, what would you give her for supplement program, Charmaine?
I would give her 2 healthy. I'd give her 2 healthy brain and heart packs myself.
There you go. 2 healthy brain and heart packs. Give us a call every 2 weeks. Let us know how she's doing. I believe she'll be a new woman. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Longevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture. With 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more, than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, Night Flat Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Amarillo, Texas. And Roger, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Roger.
Yes, sir. Thanks. Hello?
Yes, sir. How can we help you?
Yeah, thanks for taking my call. I have a question. I've been a smoker, for about 20 years of my life. I'm 38, and I've quit a few times throughout that time period. And every time I quit, I get canker sores. They last for 2 weeks or so. They'll go away for 3 or 4 days, and they'll just come right back. I was wondering if there's any link between, my quitting smoking and canker sores. It just seems like there is, since it's 3 out of 3 times. And
okay,
if there's something that I could do to fix it.
A moment. We only got a moment here, so you got to let me go here. Basically, anytime you have a stress, you're going to get a canker sore pop up, okay? These can be something as simple as herpes simplex, which is also called a cold sore, okay, kind of thing. You get stressed, your immune system drops down, and this could be trying to get off of addictive substances like tobacco and alcohol and drugs and that kind of stuff, okay? And so what do you weigh, Roger?
155.
155. Okay. So what you need to do is where you get these canker sores, I'm assuming they're on your lips or in your mouth or your throat, right?
On the side of my tongue and maybe to the back of the throat occasionally.
Okay. So, Char, what would you make up as a gargle to deal with in case there's herpes simplex, which is a virus? What would you give Roger as a gargle to do every day, whether he's got the canker sores or not? He should just do it to reduce the risk of them appearing. What would you give him as a gargle?
Colloidal silver, of course.
Exactly. A dropper full and a couple ounces of water. Do that twice a day. Gargle, brush your teeth with it, and particularly leave it set around your tongue and kind of gargle so your throat gets the colloidal silver. It kills viruses, bacteria, fungus, and yeast. And then what would you give him as a supplement to support his immune system?
Well, I would personally, being a non-smoker, I would give him 2 healthy brain and heart packs.
Okay. Healthy brain and heart packs, 2 of those, exactly right. A full dose of everything twice a day. And let's see here. What kind of diet would you put him on?
A gluten-free diet, obviously.
Okay. No fried food, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, wheat, barley, rye, and oats. And what would you do to help him get off his smoking and stay off the smoking? He's been smoking since he was 8 years old.
Well, every time he wants to smoke, he could take an ounce of minerals.
There you go, an ounce of our just plain minerals, because addictions always start with deficiencies, and you just pick the wrong thing to chew on or eat or smoke or whatever, and you get addicted to it if they're addictive. And Char's exactly right. Take an ounce of just our plain plant minerals every time you crave tobacco. What you can do, too, is cut your cigarettes in half. Just cut them in half, you know. And so each cigarette will only be half as big, and you'll get that tobacco hit, but, you know, and so one pack of cigarettes will last you twice as long, but also you're not going to smoke a whole cigarette once you get started. You're just going to smoke half. And after about a couple of weeks, try cutting the half in half. So you're only going to smoke a quarter of a cigarette. But by then, you might go through, say, a bottle of the plain plant minerals. That's in addition to all the supplement programs, as Char said. You might go through a bottle of minerals every day for the first week. And then after that, you might go through an ounce or a bottle of those minerals in 2 weeks, and then a bottle of those minerals in a month, and then you're done with the tobacco. So it is a process, but it is doable. So give us a call every couple of weeks. Let us know how you're doing here, Roger, and we'll walk you through that. And, of course, you should say, Roger that. Okay, Doug, how much time we got?
Just over 30 seconds.
Over 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and take it and remind everybody, you want to get a hold of my new CD, A Stick of Butter Day Keeps the Doctor Away. And it goes into all these things, all these lies and false theories and stuff that doctors put out about all these various diseases. Everything is just backwards. And, of course, that keeps you as an ATM machine for the doctor. All these pre-existing conditions are things that are preventable, are reversible. You don't have to have these pre-existing conditions for 10, 15, 20, 30 years. You can get rid of them in weeks to months. But you have to change your diet. You have to take the 90 essential nutrients. And then call us and give us a testimony. People will love it. You'll help thousands and millions of Americans by sharing your good testimonies with us. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, Char. Super job as usual. Thank you, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. And God bless America.